So maybe like a year or so ago, I was like, I keep hearing about this band all the time, Refused. And so I was like, I'm going to go listen to, they had an album that was probably like their biggest album, or the one that at least I guess talked about the most, called The Shape of Punk to Come. There was a song off of it. I don't remember the name of it. People in the comments will know. That was like really popular. It was in some movie. I know I'm being very vague. I'm listening to this album and I go, oh yeah, this sounds really familiar. Like, oh, it's Swedish. Like this really reminds me of the International Noise Conspiracy. You remember the International Noise Conspiracy? Yeah, so when Refused broke up, like the lead singer started the International Noise Conspiracy. So I'm like sitting there going, like, band that like every couple of years I go back to and re-listen to because I enjoyed back in the day. They were the International Noise Conspiracy was my favorite of the bands.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the Vines, the Hives, the Strokes, the International Noise Conspiracy. They were the ones that I think had the least amount of success in the US, but they were the ones I thought was the most fun. Probably because the whole like the hook as a teenager of, was it Capitalism Stole My Virginity, like is such a like feels like such a derisive, like countercultural but goofy thing to like a teenager.
Sure.
And then you listen back to it as an adult and you're like, no, they were serious.
Right.
Like this was kind of pretty serious music. Like they were a whole like anarcho like capitalist or like anarcho communist cult thing going on. Like it's kind of like Chumbawamba. Kind of like Chumbawamba.
All right.
Yeah, they were a band for the working man.
There you go.